Welcome back to Total War Therapy, and in this video we will discuss about Khorne. Just a little. I saw that in the previous video talking about the new legendary characters announced for Khorne, there was a little debating about Khorne units, how to make them, if they are cheap or not, and so I wanted to make another video just to talk gameplay wise and not lore wise about the possible introductions of Khorne in the next DLC. As you know, what we know so far is just the legendary characters, both Lord with Skull Taker, that would be basically a bloodletter, a herald of Khorne with Juggernaut, probably, and then we will get two legendary heroes, Scar Bloodwrath. That would be quite unique, probably, but I mean, still a character with anti-infantry bonus. Don't tell me another character with anti-infantry bonus. I didn't expect it. Wow, and but it would be cool anyway. And then Sheila Amthgrim. That's the big surprise because it's a funny monkey monster that they will probably take the animation of the Rat Ogre. Yeah, I expect that. Or of the future monkey big warriors. We still don't know. But I mean, that can be something quite cool and unique. Even if Khorne at the end is just charging, raging, and big dudes charging against infantry, because everything is anti-infantry in Khorne. And yes, okay, and okay, start to talk about the generic characters. We already say we'll see just a generic lord, and it's, I mean, probably I want to address this topic a little more in another video, because there are actually generic characters, both lords and heroes, that could have been introduced in this DLC. So I don't know what's happening. Maybe they didn't get the permission from Games Workshop, but it's just weird. We should talk about it. But for now, just focus on the units and how these units that have been announced and not, they will affect the gameplay of Khorne. First of all, we have the Slaughter Brute. For now, the only unit officially announced in this DLC. It would be probably a Mutualite Vortex Beast with the same kind of model and animation, but as the same, more bloody and raging, so we can expect better melee stats, even if the Mutualite Vortex Beast actually was even too much compared to many of its colleagues. And yeah, the Slaughter Brute, I think, can actually add variety, because we already have two big single entity monsters for Khorne, but the Bloodthirster, yeah, you got it's anti-large and it's flying units, and the Soul Grinder, it's tough, it's good against infantry, but at the same time, it's not a tank. Okay, it's not a tank. It's more a support unit. The Slaughter Brute can be the final tank for Khorne. It can be anti-infantry with a big charge, not just, I think in some way tougher than the Bloodthirster too. Even if the Bloodthirster can actually win an encounter because he's specialized against large. But yes, the Slaughter Brute would be unique in this roster. That's why I really appreciated this decision. Then we have some kind of feelings, since they had Scar Bloodwrath, so a Khorne character, ahead of time Khorne character, that they will add as an infantry unit, the Wrathmongers and the Skull Reaper. They are infantry, basically. Someone hinted that maybe they can be larger dudes, but I don't think so. And even if they will be just larger, like Doomseekers for dwarves, if you see the Doomseekers, they are actually far bigger than the normal dwarves. I mean the model, and probably they can do something like that, but still, okay, I don't know. They will still be little units. And I'm quite confused about their presence in the game because I don't understand if they will represent a bigger choice, a tougher choice than chosen in the corner roster, or something in the middle, like less armor but more damage, just to create the opposite of the normal cause warriors of Khorne that have a lot of armor but not that damage maybe. So yeah, for example, yeah, the Wealthmongers, I expect them to have armor piercing damage, anti-infantry, because as we say, Khorne is just anti-infantry, and and I mean it's okay, and but less armor and maybe some kind of abilities, like frenzy, and just to make them wilder. They seem like Skull Reaper. They will have in this case a bigger armor piercing damage apparently, but a lot of less armor. But in this case, the Reaper will be like the Bloodletters. Okay, they're just the same. That's why I'm really scared that all of that can be just very, very repetitive. And if you think that one of the possible choices to add is the Blood Chariot, so another chariot, when we already have the Gold Beast Chariot and the Horse Chariot of Khorne, I mean, another repetitive stuff. We can hope, but we have no clue for now that they will add another single entity monsters, just to not, uh, I would not like to get another Beastman units out of nowhere. That it will. I mean, Zangors or Pestigors were actually units that could offer some variety to their monogod rosters. But Khorne for Khorne, no, I mean, it's not what we are looking for. And especially if you are putting two more infantry in the game. So maybe we can expect another single entity monster. Maybe they someone mentioned the Blood Beast, but we have, oh, maybe the Chimera, but we have no clue for now. I really hope something like the Cockatrice for Zinch. It would be a very nice option. A flying ocean would be very appreciated. And yes, I think that this will be the last Khorne DLC. I don't expect any more than that because Khorne just ran out of characters, units, uh, legendary characters. So I think this will be the last, the last Khorne experience, and we will enjoy. We will get a couple legendary lords, a couple legendary heroes, ton of units, probably a little rework. So I'm happy with all of that. Tell me what you think about in the comments, and see you soon.